It's a Thursday in the Easter, and I'm gonna vlog. I was gonna basically, like, last week I vlogged like 3 days and I edited one of them, but it was really bad actually. It wasn't giving. I'm not being funny. It was like half an hour of me lying in my bed, which obviously right now we're not giving any different, but it was taking up a lot of storage on my phone and I just fucking lost my shit yesterday and deleted it all. Anyway, here's my little schedule for the week, right? And then at the bottom I have my little schedule for the day. So from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I did brain structures, which, like, I said brain structures, but then I realised I also need to do like muscles and stuff, so that ran over, so it's now like 10:15. And so I need to do photosynthesis now, which I really don't want to do because I fucking hate photosynthesis. But it's okay. I'm hoping it's not actually going to be that bad. Because look, there's literally like hardly any videos on it. It's just the first time I did it, I just couldn't understand it. So it took me like 2 hours because I was just rewatching these videos. But like, honestly, I think I can fit this in the time that I've left myself. And I do have schizophrenia, I don't know, scheduled for today, which...
Hi guys, in this video we'll be looking at an overview of the light dependence.
Which I haven't done any psychology revisions. I just did brain structures, so now I know about like the cerebellum and the different parts of the cerebrum. I don't fucking know, right? Anyway, and the hypothalamus and the medulla oblongata, which is in psychology, but that's all the psychology I've done. And I just don't know if I can be bothered to do it. But then I did get like an hour ago, I started getting like a little bit panicked because I was just like thinking about it and I was like, oh my god, my exam's in a month and I haven't done any revision. But it's fine. And then I always have binomial distribution scheduled as well, which I don't think should take too long because I did normal distribution yesterday, which I find harder than binomial distribution because it's like new, like binomial distributions from year 12. And normals from year 13. So I think we'll be fine. But then I was looking and there was like a part of normal distribution that I didn't do, which is where you have to like approximate binomial. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do that instead. But I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to learn about the light dependent stage of photosynthesis.
The photolysis of water, and then we'll finish with a summary.
God. I actually have a video of me explaining this. Maybe I should watch that back. Even though I know I explained it wrong, so maybe that's not the best. Done. I did my schizophrenia, and then I did like a past paper or whatever. Which I was basically, so many times I'll like go to try and find like past paper questions on like on an actual past paper for a topic, and then I go and the questions are just research methods questions, and I'm like, this is fucking useless. And imagine if I spend all this time learning about schizophrenia and I go to the fucking exam and all the questions are research methods, so it's not even schizophrenia. I'm gonna be so pissed. I actually probably won't be that pissed, but point stands. I think that's really sad that I could be learning all this and it might not even come out. But to be fair, at least like with psychology, they do include like every, like, do you mean there's a section for each topic. That's what I quite like about psychology. It's very structured. Do you know what I mean? Like, even in the textbook, it's like, this is the O1, this is the O3. Whereas like with like biology, it's just questions, and it actually pisses me off because in biology I learn shit. Like, I learn the whole process of, I can't even remember the name, photosynthesis, right? And then I go and I do the questions. None of them are about it. They're just like, here's a study, here's some stupid fucking questions about this study, not about photosynthesis. I better go get my dog. We're back in everyone's favourite kitchen, and I think I'm just gonna have some cereal. My dad did not buy cereal this morning, even though he said he would, so I'm using the scraps that I left yesterday. Did you like my thing? It's kind of exposing how pink my hands are. We don't judge. I was looking on Amazon though because they sell like Spider-Man ones and like princess ones, so I was like, maybe I should get them, but I thought I'd wait out because I'm not gonna wear them like over Easter. I'm gonna wear them to school and look really cool and funky. So yeah, milk makes me like really uncomfortable. Like not like this, I'm drinking, eating milk, whatever, I'm fine, but if I was watching someone else do this, I think I'd be really uncomfortable. It's just like, you know, if you have like milk there, it makes me want to be sick. So I'm actually going to stop. Just in case when I watch this back it does make me feel ill. Because I got because my tripod broke, right? My old tripod I would use all the time. I use it like every day. And now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what was I even using it for? Like I don't even know. But my new one I've only used like once. And like, she deserves to be used more. Because I've already had her now for as long as I have my other one. The point stands. I do prefer the other one because I got her because she was like, she would be better at like, she has longer legs. So like if she's like stood up and I want her to like look down, she's better at that. But was she even better at that? Because I don't even think I could figure out how to make her look down. Anyway, but my other one, it was more like you could pick it up, you could run around with it. It was kind of fun. And I would like use it all the time. We were like best friends. And then she died on me and it was really sad. Okay, I still have her. She still functions as a selfie stick. I got bored one day and I like hot glued one of the legs back on. So actually now she sort of functions worse, but she kind of looks better. I think I'm gonna move to my brother's room just for a change of scenery. So yeah, I need to stop waffling and I need to start doing. I'm also gonna dye my hair next week, and I'm just gonna dye it this colour again. But I have bleach, which realistically I was thinking about it, this bleach is definitely out of date because I got it last year. Actually, maybe possibly more than a year ago, but irrelevant. I have bleach because I was like, if I want to bleach my hair, like I'm gonna want to bleach my hair, I'm not gonna want to have to go and buy bleach, right? So I bought this bleach, it was the cheapest one I could find, right? It's like a box kind of vibe, kind of thing. Right, because I couldn't figure out how to do it, because like it was something you had to buy, like, and it was all really expensive and I couldn't afford it, okay? Anyway, then I watched a Brand Mondo video on like the best bleachers and it actually got ranked worst. So I think it's like something about London, I don't remember. Anyway, it's like Bleach London. And then, but I wanted to like bleach, this was like at the time, I wanted to dye my whole hair brown and then dye these bits like red, right? Because I had red dye, preferably it'd be pink, but I wasn't gonna do that, right? But then I kind of realised I don't really have the skill set to like dye parts of my hair brown and other parts not, like, so I gave up on that. But I'm thinking, what if I did just like bleach like chunks of my hair? I'm thinking I'm not gonna do that next week, but like post A-levels it could be a vibe, possibly blade. I also think at some point in my life I'm gonna be like live the blonde life, but I also think if I'm gonna go blonde I don't want to be curly. So I remember saying this like a while ago, I don't know if I filmed it, but like I picture in my 20s I'm gonna have like straight hair, I'm gonna live my straight haired life, and either gonna be like brown or it's gonna be blonde. So yeah, I feel like usually people live the straight haired life and then they go to the natural life, but I just feel like at some point I need to live my straight haired life because I've never done it. And like I could be one of those people who just like switch that up, like because I want to be like able, because like now if I wanted to straighten my hair it would take me like hours and I would give up halfway through, right? But like I want to be that type of person who can just like do it quickly in the morning, like know how to do it, be sick of it, and then I could just like be like, do I want to be curly today or do I want to have straight hair? And I want to live that life, I want to have that choice, and that is gonna be me in my 20s. Trust me on that one.
I'm so excited.
She's always doing that. I don't know what it is. I did my 25 minutes of approximating the binomial or some shit. And I was pretty sick of it, honestly. Yeah, I was just doubting myself, but then I realised I was reading the mark scheme to the wrong question, and I'd actually gotten the answer right, so good job me. I kind of want to take like a longer break now because it's only 12:30 and I've done everything I need to do for the day basically. So I do want to basically, I want to do questions for like brain structures and muscles and stuff, and also at the end of that topic it's like plant hormones and stuff, but I think I can remember that. So I'm like, do I need to watch the videos on it? Probably not, because I'm pretty sure it's just like auxins make it grow up, and then it's like if the light's on one side then it like goes that side because it's like the auxins, and they go on the other side and it's like a whole thing. And then it's like gibberellins make it grow outwards, and it's like then you put like jelly on it to stop it growing, and it's stupid, right? And I don't really want to watch videos on it. How that works. I'm gonna try my best. Just do more flows. Apparently you meant to keep it moist. I tried my best, guys.
This stretch is nice.
I learned a dance yesterday.
Like, think about the steps to make a cake.
Okay, wait, guys.
Sprinkles, of course.
No,
Okay.
I ain't gonna
Yes,
comb
as
my
a snack.
hair,
Is that it?
'cause
Okay,
I
let's
go
do it.
anywhere.
This is easy.
No,
What
no,
shall
no,
I need
no,
from
no,
here?
no,
Do I need
no,
anything
no.
else? Like,
Like these,
I
but like
not
necessarily has to be those.
okay, those colors are actually like aggravating me.
No, 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 no. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed my dance. On my laptop there's like a I don't know what this is called, but that thing, right? And so you can skip ads on YouTube, right? And it keeps telling me that I'm using ad blockers, right? And it's getting quite aggressive about it. And then this morning I went and it was just not there. And I was like, oh my god, have they like removed it? Have they caught me out and like blocked it? But alas, no they have not, because it's back. Now 3:07, okay, so this is what we get to the point in the day where we're like, what do we want to do with the rest of the day? And I could go on a dog walk, which would be lovely, be a lovely experience. I'm also thinking maybe I could start editing this video. So that's what I'm thinking. I edited it and somehow we're already on 20 minutes. It's actually kind of crazy that I'm talking about like what, like that's kind of crazy. But anyway, we're only at 20 minutes and I feel like I need to stop talking. Two, like I need to get better at editing because I need to realise that some things just don't need to be in there. They can just be deleted. But this is quality. I'm gonna try looking again because I just remembered action potentials exist, and basically on my schedule I don't have anything like the next week. I don't have any actual topics scheduled for biology, so I'm like, maybe I could just do past papers next week. So then I'm thinking maybe I should just do fucking action potentials now, so then I don't have to do the next week. It's possible. I tried looking at the questions. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. Bye. Like in my videos, it's just like me talking, and then it's me talking, and then it's me talking. So you know what I'm thinking? I was just thinking about it instead of listening to this man talk about resting potentials. Forgot to breathe. I'm thinking aesthetic montage. This is when I need my tripod. It's downstairs. So do you know how I'm breaking while you fall asleep? Little do you know I'm still haunted by memories. Little do you know I'm trying to make it better, piece by piece. Little do you know I hate. Little little more time. Underneath it all, I'm held captive by the hole inside. I've been holding back for the fear that you might change your mind. I'm ready to forgive you, but forgetting is a harder fight. Little do you know I need a little more time. I'll wait. I promise that you'll never pay. I'll wait. You're welcome. That was actually stunning. I think that was actually the montage of montages. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, what a bitch. I used to have this DVD of The Wiggles, and it had, like, there was, I actually don't know what it was, but they would, like, cut banana in this one section of it, and every time I cut a banana, I think of that. And they had those, like, plastic knives, and every time I cut a banana, I dreamed to have the aesthetic of that, because I think I was just obsessed with the way they cut the banana, and I was like, I want to be that. I'm just waiting for a piece of banana to drop.
Missed you. I'm currently editing the Coachella vlog. I think I'm gonna